everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a new video for you today and I'll be showing you how to make a full fringe wig with no closure. I mean no closure at all. So today I'm going to be using a dome cap, and just to let you know before you start, it would take you about 3 hours to get this done. Especially if you're a beginner, it would take you 3 hours, but it took me 2 hours max. I do have several tutorials on how I make my wigs from start to finish, so I'm going to put the link down below, so please make sure you check it out. So the dome cap I purchased this at a beauty supply store. So I'm going to be very quick in this tutorial because if you've watched my wig tutorials, you would have a better understanding of what I am doing. As you can see, I'm using the fold over method till I get to the middle of my dome cap. Then I stop using the fold over method, and now I take my extensions along to the front and I start to sew in a circular motion. Now I go around in a circular motion 4 times. Make sure you give it space so it does not get bumpy or it wouldn't be too full. I didn't want my full fringe to be full, so I went around it 4 times. Once that's done, then you start with a U-part sewing technique. The reason why I'm doing this is to stay away from the full fringe area. Once I am getting closer to the fringe section, I start to double the weft for extra volume at the back. I do this until the circle gets smaller, then I start to sew in a circular motion again. So once it's pretty small, like I always say, you have to be very, very careful and make sure it is as neat as possible. So I have another tutorial on my channel which I show you my closing technique without a closure. Please check it out. It's my curly hair tutorial. I'll put the link down below. Now I am trying to get the closure area as flat as possible. I'll be using my silk scarf, my hold-in spray, and my curler. You could always use a flat iron as well. Now I am onto styling their hair. So once the closure is flat, I would now style the hair. So I'm making this hair into a full fringe bob. So I'm going to spray the hair with water just to get it very, very flat and thin so I can use my scissors to cut it really well. And I'm dividing the hair into different sections. So I'm going to start cutting the hair. There's really no way for me to explain this. Just make sure you watch it well and see how I'm doing it. Because when I'm learning something on YouTube, I love watching than talking. So after that, I then start straightening the hair and just making it the way I want to. I move on to the full fringe and I'm using a blade. I'm very traditional. I don't know how to use all this fancy equipment. I really need to learn though. But I'm so used to using a blade, scissors, something pretty easy that I'm used to. You don't have to go overboard when styling your hair. So I'm just using this blade to kind of give it a very, very nice defined shape. So I'm just working my way up. Then I spray the hair with water just to make it thin and easier for me to cut it with a scissors. After that's done, I then get the blade again. I'm starting to shape it up just the way I want it.
I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities and napalm skies. 15 flares inside those ocean eyes.
And then I start to straighten the hair.
You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean
So just to let you know, for your first time when you're cutting the hair, it might not turn out perfect, but at least you tried. So you can see at the back, I didn't cut this perfectly right. So I'm going to go back trimming it just to make sure I am happy with how the bob looks.
You really know how to make me cry when you give me those
So voila, this is my full fringe wig. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I hope you find it very, very helpful. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you found it very helpful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up and I'll see you all soon. Bye.